Walmart results hitting the wires right now. Courtney Reagan joins us with the numbers on that. Hey, Court.
Hi, good morning, Becky. So Walmart's third quarter earnings of $1.53 adjusted does beat the street's expectations by a penny on stronger than expected revenues, $160.8 billion versus $159.72 billion expected. Gross margin up 32 basis points to 24%. The retailer raising net sales and earnings guidance for the full year, but the earnings guidance range is below analyst estimates, sort of implies a weaker fourth quarter here. Walmart's U.S. comparable sales growing a better than expected 4.9%. Ironically, that's the exact opposite from what we heard from Target yesterday, which fell by that same amount. Strong points for Walmart were grocery, health and wellness. General merchandise sales did decline slightly in the quarter. Transactions growing 3.4%, average ticket up 1.5%. Walmart's digital sales growing 24% in the United States, led by pickup and delivery. Its global advertising revenue, that's a new revenue stream, that was up 20%, even stronger in the U.S. I spoke with Walmart CFO John David Rainey, who said, quote, consumers are leaning heavily into intense promotional periods. They're waiting on those larger purchases. And in fact, some of the periods before and after those events or promotional periods are weaker. Rainey said he's, quote, now a little more cautious on the consumer because the quarter's trends were consistent until the last 2 weeks of October when, quote, we saw some off trends or there was a sharper decline, though still positive, relative to the first month in both sales and units. And so that gave us a reason for maybe more caution. But in November, it started off really well. And so it's hard to put our finger on exactly what's driving this. And while discretionary categories were weaker, Rainey said in November it did strengthen, noting consumers are buying more apparel now, so perhaps more closer to need when the weather is turning. Becky, back over to you.
Now, that's really interesting context. Just Walmart obviously has such a good feel on how the consumer is feeling across the board.
Absolutely.
If you look at the stocks right now, it's off by about 2.8%. What I'd love to look at, guys, if you can pull out a board of some other stocks, maybe Target, maybe Macy's, maybe some other retailers, just when Walmart has concerns about what they're seeing with the consumer, that tends to bleed through to a lot of these other stocks. Okay, Macy's up 5%. Of course, Macy's reporting today, too, so it's going to be driven by its own news that's there. But if you look at some of the other retailers, Target giving back a little bit of its gains from yesterday's, Lowe's is flat. Continue to keep an eye on it. Just that thought that if Walmart is saying they have concerns about what they've seen with the consumer and they're a little less certain than they had been before, that's got to raise some concerns about what everybody else is going to be facing for the holiday season.
Exactly. And I think that color and that commentary is really important, Becky, because if you just look at the numbers for Walmart, it actually was a strong quarter for the retailer. But again, maybe it's those comments or perhaps the comments tied with that guidance that really does seem to be leading the stocks in the early going. Macy's, of course, as you mentioned, did report and they had stronger than expected results. And the CEO, Jeff Gannett, also just telling me, look, he didn't really see a big difference in consumer spending across the demographics, whether it's a lower income consumer or a higher income consumer. Basically, everyone is feeling pressure.
Okay. Courtney, thank you. Obviously,
Thanks.
Trying to figure out what's going to happen this holiday season. These are some big clues.